Yes, guys, welcome back to Cossy's Arsenal podcast. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in all parts of the world. Now, Arsenal have already made their first official bid, which is the second offer, but the first one was not official. Now, yesterday, according to AFC Bell, Arsenal did make their first official bid that amounted up to 30 million euros. The bid was rejected by Norwich because Aston Villa had also came up with the same bid, and we are still in talks and negotiation to see that Arsenal could actually make an improved bid to take the player. That and more is coming up in this video. Please do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, let all your notifications be turned on, because in the next days we could announce the signing of BUENDIA at Arsenal. I'm just speculating. In the next days, we might see Arsenal go down and announce BUENDIA. The video is brought to you by one expert. Obviously, you can see on your screen. Let us bet on the Euros. The Euros, we have around 40 plus games, going to happen. So let us bet on the Euros with one expert. Use promo code Cossy Media. You're going to win up to $130 on your first deposit if you use my promo code. And obviously, as soon as you log in and deposit, you'll be able to redeem a 200% bonus on your deposit. So that is it. One expert, always your betting partner. Now let us get into the stories, because I'm just excited, honestly. I'm just excited. Now start with the AFC Bell's quote. Yesterday they said the exclusive Sun news has been confirmed at AFC Bell. The club has already made a first official offer to Norwich for BUENDIA. Details coming in later, and then later the details said that according to information reaching the AFC Bell, yesterday Arsenal presented its first official offer for BUENDIA. The offer amounted to 30 million. They didn't say pounds or euros, not including add-ons or incentives. Norwich, this is according to the first tweet that came out. They said Norwich accepted this offer. Talks continue, but of course, like I said, the offer was not accepted. So let us try to look at the last one, where they said that Arsenal did not deny any offer for BUENDIA when the staff of AFC Bell communicated with the stakeholders in the club. So that is that is the information coming out of AFC Bell. Of course, at first the information that came out was that Arsenal had made the bid and it was accepted. However, according to AFC Bell, they said that was a translation error from Twitter, from the Twitter translator or the Google translator, whatever you want to call it. That it was a translation error. Actually, the bid was not accepted. It was rejected. However, talks are still continuing, and we at any time are waiting for Arsenal and Norwich to reach an agreement, whether around 40 million pounds or below that. Of course, we have to wait and see. However, Norwich have also received bids from other clubs, including Aston Villa, and according to the Sun, well, not the best, not the biggest, not the biggest reports I can actually allude to, but the FC Bell have said they broke the news fast, so you've got to give them the credit. You've got to give them, the points. I mean, they deserve them. Anyway, they've said Aston Villa have also made a 30 million bid for the player BUENDIA. However, both bids, the Arsenal bid and the Aston Villa bid, have been rejected. So it's either Aston Villa are coming back with an improved bid, or Arsenal are also coming back with an improved bid. So it's like a tug of war. And of course, according to David Onstein and The Athletic, they told us last week that a couple of other clubs overseas had also come in and expressed their interest. So there are a couple of clubs outside England that are also monitoring the situation of the player, trying to see, will Arsenal complete the signing? If we fail to complete the signing, I think it's Barcelona, basically. I don't know. They did review the European outfit, but I just feel it's like, it's Barcelona, because I feel they're struggling, aren't they? But anyway, Villa has been rejected, Arsenal has been rejected, but talks are still going. And I'm very, very sure, I'm very 100% convinced Arsenal will find a middle ground between them and Norwich. Because what Norwich said was, if any player is gonna leave, if any player is gonna leave the club, it's gonna be on a club record fee. That is the first thing they said, and they said the figure is gonna start with at least a digit three at the beginning. So we put it, and Arsenal are so funny. Wow, look, we are so funny. What we did is we came in with £30 million. Obviously, it starts with a 3. And I think what Norwich want, I don't know whether this is true, but I think what Norwich want is, what they wanted was Arsenal to make that official offer. They were laying that ground to make that official offer, and in the end, we could buy the player at around £40 million, because you could pay around 30. Then with add-ons, incentives, and promotion deals, and so many other things, at the end, the deal is going to end in £40 million. I doubt they will sell Max Aarons at £35 million, or 30 or 32, and then they sell Buendia at 35 or 36. It's highly doubtable. I think the figure, the price could be around £35 million, but then in the end, with all things agreed and settled, we could sign the player for around £40 million. But I'm very, very positive this is a transfer we're gonna do. So guys, hang in there. Arsenal could actually sign in Emi Buendia anytime now. Now, yesterday I was trying to discuss the transfer of Mane Solomon, but I couldn't actually, discuss it so well. I was really tired, really tired. But this early morning, let us talk about it. Mane Solomon has already started looking at houses in London, with Arsenal reportedly in negotiations to sign him up from Shakhtar Donetsk. Now, we talked about Mane Solomon yesterday, and I said he is a 21-year-old left winger who plays more like an Alexis Sanchez, or you could you could actually allude his style to Pedro Neto, because he looks more like a Pedro Neto kind of player, the Pedro Neto at Wolves. If you watch, some of you only watch Arsenal games, but if you've watched Arsenal get up against Wolves, that guy, I think he's shot number, is it shot number 17 or shot number 18? At Wolves, Pedro Neto. So he's a left winger. Well, he looks like Sanchez. He wants to play like Eden Hazard. He's a very skillful guy, by the way. Very skillful guy. 21 years of age. He comes from Israel. He has a dual citizenship from Portugal and Israel. But I think recently he's been playing with Israel. So I think he might end up choosing Israel at the end of the day. I'm not really sure about that. Or he might choose Portugal, but Arsenal are interested, and we've been linked with him since January. Edu loves the player. It's a transfer that I've been deciding not to report on in the recent weeks or months, because I didn't see it happen. But it looks like a deal is also in the pipeline. So that is what we have this morning. Arsenal have had their first bid for Norwich player Emi Buendia rejected. It is 30 million. Is it pounds? Is it euros? The FC Bell didn't tell us, but of course, according to The Sun, they're also saying that Aston Villa have also put in the same bid, and Arsenal are looking at signing up Mane Solomon from Shakhtar Donetsk this early morning. That is all I could actually bring you. But of course, after this video, I'll be discussing the future of Edu, because Arsenal are apparently in talks with technical director, Nice's technical director, Luis Campos. Now, what does this mean for the future of Edu, who is doing the transfers at the moment, if Edu's future is hanging in the balance? And what does that mean for the future of Mikel Arteta if we get a new technical director? My name is Cossy. Check out One Expert. The Euros are coming up, and make sure you bet with them, and I'll speak to you in the next one.